Oh my god! My ears! It hurts! Welcome back, everybody, to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I'm IGP, and the game has gotten updated again. In fact, it's so updatey that it even got to pre-alpha 0.1.13. Now, there have been a lot of changes, some of which we have covered in the previous video, talking about how the poachers have been nerfed, the archers have been buffed, and the muskets have been added. Well, in this update, there is another addition to the unit roster. And that, my friends, is the best piece of machinery ever to be created in the history of war. And that is the Hwacha. Now, I know what you're thinking. That shit is expensive, right? But that's fine. It is totally worth it. So for those who don't know what a Hwacha is, we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. Now, it says that the money that has been spent on either side is 1450. Come on, guys. Make up your minds. Anyway, let's take a look and see what it's going to be. In fact, I'm going to put them back a little bit further because I know the end result here. All right, so this is the Hwacha. Everyone's like, oh, that's what that is. Oh, I remember that thing. And yeah, it is unbelievably devastating. Unbelievably devastating. That's why it's 650, or excuse me, 1450 money. And yes, it's called money, people, okay? It says money up top. It always has been money. It's not dollars. That would be discriminatory to all the other currencies of the world. But anyway, we're going to put this thing to the test. Now, clearly, we can't beat the campaign with the Hwacha because it costs 650 to be able to put it down. It will help in a few levels, but for the most part, we're not going to be able to use it anyway. Well, now my theory is that it actually dies when it's done shooting all of its arrows. I feel like this is an instant win kind of thing and more of a joke than anything else. But we're gonna test that out. Because obviously the thing can't hit this many peasants. I'm gonna see if maybe it just dies out once it's done firing, because it would be unfair if it didn't. Anyway, let's test it out. So the Hwacha is going to struggle to find a target and maybe just fire all over the place. Okay, so this is Mythbusters all over again. Alright, so it's done firing, and no, it does. Oh, it does. It does. Okay, that's what I figured, because it doesn't have unlimited ammo. It has one shot, and that's pretty much it, and there's no damn way you could possibly reload that in time. So yeah, if your Hwacha does not finish it off, it will die. However, it's a good support thing. So I'm assuming that if we have a group of peasants out here that are like, damn, we can take you, blue team, and then blue team's like, oh no, fuck you, we got 50 people, we're gonna see how that plays out. We had people that spawned and died. How? 4 dudes? What's happening to the peasants? Hold on a second. I don't even care about what just happened. That looks awesome though, but what the hell just happened? How did this mass suicide happen? We won. Good job, red team. I want to play that again. What the hell did they die from? If you haven't noticed too, their names have been changed. Holy shit! Dude, that's like 20 people dead! Oh my god! Oh, it's this utter annihilation! Dude! Are they standing too close now? Is that a thing? I like how it just dismantles. That's some bullshit. Blue one, nice. Good job, guys. You had 20 suicides at the beginning. That's very confusing. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's no longer peasant, it's peasant. Right? It's been fixed. In fact, in the change log, they said, we removed the peasant. And added the peasant. So yeah, maybe them standing too close together is suicide? I wonder. Maybe because their hitboxes have been changed? I don't even know. It didn't say anything about that. Well, at least we know we can't do the zombie apocalypse thing anymore. Let's actually see if that happens. Okay, yeah. Literally, all of them are dead, except for 6. Are you for real? Holy shit, man. That is nuts. That is a mass, immediate suicide. Oh, great. Now, in the changelog, they did talk about how some of the units got changes to their hitboxes or how they interact with like units. So, you know, if I spawn like 10 spearmen next to each other, they'll be able to separate, or footmen, instead of like turning into this snake thing where they kind of contour to each other. So maybe that has something to do with why the peasants are killing themselves, but that's a little insane. That's a little insane. I'm very curious to see what it's gonna be like if we have a bunch of these just placed everywhere, you know, and it shouldn't be too laggy. because, we're only putting down, you know, a certain amount of units. It's not even that bad. Okay, blue has way more. Alright, so, it probably would crash, but then again, we only have 64 units. That shouldn't be that bad, but then again, probably all the arrows are freaking, oh my god. Okay. There's no music. It's lagging so bad the music didn't even start. Holy shit. Oh my god! My ears! It hurts! Don't listen, guys. Jesus Christ. I can't even move. Oh! I don't even know anymore. Who's gonna win this one? Jesus. The music didn't even start. It was lagging so bad. Maybe 32 is a little overkill. That actually just gave me an idea. You remember my other video where I did the 300 challenge? So this time I think we're going to replicate that. So we're just gonna put down a bunch of shields, right? That's fine. Because I want to see, if at all possible, put 100 down, just 1/3, right? I just want to see if we can replicate to a better degree, you know, the arrows flying onto the Spartans and they block it with their shields and then wipe it off like it's nothing. Let's go ahead and test that out. This is probably not even accurate at all, but it is totally accurate. Battle simulator. Good joke. Alright, let's play it. And frozen. Okay. The music is not starting anymore. Those guys are moving fast. Holy shit. Why are they so fast? And here we go. Good God! Are they? Wait. What? Oh my god! That was the perfect play! That was so awesome! That was literally the perfect play! I mean, they laid down the wrong way, but essentially that's exactly what happened. That is awesome! Let's see that again. There we go. Now we have some music to accompany it. Here we go. Alright, Hwachas, do your thing. Make it rain on them Spartans. Watch them all drop to the ground to defend themselves. What are they doing? And then they get up and just keep going. That's so fucking awesome. Oh, why am I so excited about that? That was such a good replication. In fact, I think what's happening is the arrows are hitting the back wall of them, causing them to fall forward, either die or just fall over from the pressure, which creates a domino effect to make them all fall forward. That's a possibility. I want to put the Hwachas up front and see if that'll make a difference here. But damn. Here we go. Immediate shooting. Oh, no, they do the same thing. And they're all dropping first. Holy shit, you resilient goddamn Spartans. That is so awesome. Now let's see if they can survive a barrage of 16 Hwachas. Oh my goodness. This is the Persian army. Okay, so now they might just die from these. There's one is dead. Okay, good freaking god. Okay. The guy up front? No way! What the fuck? Shields, are you serious? Jesus Christ! Damn. Dude, shields are resilient. What the hell? Now, on that note, I heard the shields are dominated by muskets, so I'm gonna try that out and see how they do. Blue muskets, let's fire at them. We all know the muskets suck, but I wonder if they're gonna do well. It's lagging terribly right now. Are they gonna die terribly? No, dude, they're running! What has happened to his shields? Did they get buffed beyond belief? Holy shit. Dude, I'm finding out all kinds of crazy stuff. I guess the next video is the shield challenge. Can the shields survive the entire campaign? Post a comment below, hit that like button if you think that that's possible. Okay, so we have a battle. They survived, man. Their muskets are not gonna win. That's pretty much over. It's pretty much done. That is absolutely insane. So, yeah, muskets cannot do it. I mean, I guess it's a little unfair. Let's put one musket to one shield. I'm actually very curious to see how fast the shield runs now. He seemed to be moving pretty damn fast. Yeah, the speed has definitely increased. There we go. Okay, so the musket does wreck the shield. I imagine that would be a thing anyway, so that's myth confirmed. Anyway, back to the Hwacha. Now, I feel like with the Hwacha edition, we can create, like, the perfect army. You know what I mean? Like, have a support group of Hwachas back here that are just gonna fire at will whenever they sense danger. They're gonna travel forward, which isn't the best play, but, you know, it's the only play that it's got at the moment. And then, you know, we could have a good amount of shields at the beginning, you know, just to protect. And then, you know, we can have archers in the back, like, right down here. This would be the ultimate army. And then we got, you know, footmen or spearmen behind here, right? Because that's the best option, actually. There we go. And then the footmen can be, like, a nice little thing right here. And then we could have 2 cannon crews, which don't really fit into that, but, you know, and we can have 2 chariots just kind of strolling through here. No problem. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good army right here. So we have, let me recap. We got 2 cannons, 2 chariots. We got footmen, spears, and shields, which is like the ultimate defense right there. And then we have just a line of archers, which is probably a little bit much, but we're gonna see how it does against 1 peasant. Let's go. Holy shit, it's done. Ah, instant win. But that is a good-looking army, man. That is a fantastic-looking army. Okay, so we're testing this against, I don't want to duplicate the armies. It doesn't seem fair. I could do that, but it would take a lot of time, too. Let's just do it against shields. A scattered amount of shields. Well, 1 guy's dead. A few of them are dead. God damn it. I don't know, but a lot of my army is committing suicide. We're all firing on each other. Okay, so perfect army, scratch that. Don't walk into the barrage of arrows. What's wrong with you? All of the Hwachas are down now. That is a massive amount of, arrows. I don't even know how they're moving around. Jesus Christ. Archers are doing well. Archers are doing pretty well. It's actually kind of sad because we're down to like 10 people. Well, 20 people, but still, against a bunch of shields. We essentially killed each other. You know, team killing is what happened. Wow. This is really stupid. Oh well, failed attempt. That was a good idea, man. It was a good idea, but it's just not gonna happen. So, we all know that the Hwacha is super devastating. It costs a lot of money, but it is essentially the best tech unit that you can use in combat, at least in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's super devastating on a very focused point, though. So, essentially, when you have a larger army, it's not gonna do that much damage unless you can you know, concise them all to a small, coagulated group, which is very hard to do in the first place. And you can't really hold back fire. They're gonna fire whenever they feel like it. Pretty much at will. So with that being said, there's gonna be a lot of instances when the Hwacha is not gonna do that much damage. In fact, it may not do damage at all. It may just kill your own team. So instead, what I'm gonna do is test out how the Hwacha does on each specific unit. We all know that the shield is pretty resilient to it because it likes to tuck and roll and dodge down and go prone in order to avoid getting hit by it. But I'm wondering, is the shield the only one that can survive? Let's put it to the test. This is our peasant, and we're gonna test it against the Hwacha. Let's go. Alright, so already I have my doubts. This is a peasant we're talking about. And wow. So, the peasant wins. See, the problem with all of the AI, and devs, if you're watching, the problem with all of the AI is that they don't lead. You know what I mean? They don't really lead. Now, it could be unfair because this thing is stuck at like a 50-degree trajectory. So maybe if I put the Hwacha to the center and see if it makes a difference, but I still feel like it's gonna have the same end result. Peasant wins. Okay, so now it's fair to do it from the beginning. He seemed to have a little bit better aim, but peasant still wins. Wow. Okay, so moving on to the boxer. Let's test that out. Oh, Hwacha, do your stuff. I imagine it's gonna be the same result. Because also a change to the game is that the unit's movement has been altered to make sure there's no, like, you know, slow starts and such. I think I remember seeing that. I could be completely making that up. I imagine all of these are going to go in favor of the random unit here. Okay, so they're getting hit by the impact behind them, but essentially every unit's gonna win. Unless we come down to vehicles and tech. That's probably when we're going to see some winners on the red side here. Barbarian is gonna be the same thing. I don't even know why I'm playing it out. We all know the result, but it's only fair to just test. We know the result, but let's test it anyway, okay? This guy could have took an arrow to the club, and then he would have died. I like how he runs. That's awesome. Might actually get to it before the game ends. He's a fast little bugger. Okay, so after that we got the poacher. Here's where it's gonna get interesting because the poacher is gonna run up and stop to start shooting. However, this is probably gonna be much after they already fire all their arrows. Yeah, so there's no way. He's actually kind of slow. He might die. Yes! Haha! Okay, Hwacha beats poacher. That's 1 red, 4 blue. Okay, pretty much anything that's like a support, like an archer or a poacher, or like a musket. I imagine the musket's gonna get his ass whooped too. Yeah, there was no telling Footman's gonna win that one. Spearman, I don't remember his speed, so who knows? He's kind of slow, actually. He might die. He might die. Oh! That's 2 red. 2 red and 5 blue. All right, now we all know the shields do well, but let's see how it does against 1 shield. He's pretty slow, and if all the arrows hit behind him, cause him to stall, maybe? Nope. Shield wins. Okay, so that's 2-6. Archer, I don't remember how fast they travel, but it's probably gonna be the same result here. I thought the Archer was bigger. I thought it took up more space when you're placing your units. Yeah, he's gonna die. Archer loses, so that's 3-6. Fantastic. Good job, guys. All right, now musket. That's what I'm looking for. All right, musket, get your ass whooped, son. I don't like the musket. He sucks. He sucks. Oh, he stood still right from there. Yeah, it's going down. It is raining fucking arrows. Okay, so that is 4-6, right? All right, now the chariot, I highly doubt he's gonna be able to destroy. It's gonna be done. Oh, maybe. Oh, nope. He shoots at too high of an angle, and it's done. Chariot wins. Fantastic. So that's 4-7. Cannon crew. How is this gonna work? Now, this might actually happen. This might actually happen because he's way too slow. All right, he got a few shots off, and it is not... Jesus. Well, we could test that one again. That was really close. That was a really close one. I don't want to call that one just yet. Well, there goes the cannon operator. Jesus Christ. What happened? The poor guy. I'm not even paying attention to the fight here. All right, so 2, yeah, the cannon wins. The cannon wins. So that's 4-8. Catapult. This one's gonna be a fun one. I think this one's gonna get annihilated. All right, so they're both meeting at the center. They stop at the exact same time, and yeah, it's definitely done. Although it could have been, yeah, look at that! That's, if there were more units, that would have been a close call. But that is 5-8. Let's check out the ballista. All right, here we go. Ballista, this is the ultimate test, right? Yeah, it's done. Fire your thing first. Nope. No contest. Well, close, but no contest. Excellent. So that is 6-8. It's actually pretty split. Now let's see if the Hwacha can beat the Hwacha. Come on, red. You got it. You fired at the exact same time. Who's gonna win? Blue. Okay. So that is 6-9, the end results. Let me know in the comment section below if I miscounted somewhere. I probably did. I was doing that all in my head because I'm too lazy to get a pen and paper. But anyway, guys, that is the Hwacha. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you want to see more. Let's try the shield challenge in the next one if you guys are excited to do that. So thanks again for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next totally accurate battle simulator. Bye-bye!